What's up, guys? It's your boy XE1 back at it again with another banger of a video. In this one, we're going to do an Esper Trial EX++ reward tracker reward guide. This is not a World Leaderboard guide, just EX++, so you can fill it out and get your rewards for new trial test of Faith Chu Yao. So without further ado, let's jump into it and make a nice, concise video where you can absorb as much tips and tricks as possible. Leave a like and subscribe. So as you can see here, the trial layout's the same as the last 5 or 6 ones in a row. The Esper projections are the updated ones. So basically, the runes here are the same as usual. They will rotate here. The other ones will rotate between elements and support or fighter or controller Espers for the rune of agility. But let me refresh your memory here with some tips and tricks, at least what I use to EX++. I don't really bother with the rune of rock shield here. Defense for elements plus 25%, really not worth it. So over here on the left side, ability levels are maxed during combat. This is the best one in my opinion, so we're gonna go ahead and get that one. So this middle rune here is based off the resonances that you have here. So let me give an example for respective elements, Inferno and Wind. So for example, if you have Embla R2, you would go for Inferno or other Inferno Espers that you heavily invested with Divinates or Resonances. And for Feng Zhuan, since he's Wind, you would then pick this, or if you have a bunch of Wind, Resonance, and Divinates that you've heavily invested into. The good thing is that predetermined equipment or rival runes is not in this trial, so it's based off your own progress. You can have pretty lenient progress and still get EX++, and I'll show you there what I mean in a second. So we're here I selected my middle rune here, and we're looking at these 3 selections. Embla R2 is such a good pickup. If you don't have her R2, you might want to consider getting this a look-see. Same with Lian R2, but it's less than Embla R2. She's definitely Giga Chad tier. So the middle rune here, I'm not going to really worry about unless you are early game. And this one over here, definitely give this a look-see. So if you have Feng Zhuan or Embla R1 both respectively, you can select Allied Esper's Resonance Phase +1, so you can get the R2 effects from the resonances. Or you can just go with the tried and true Allied Captain Resonance Phase +2 during combat. So let's say you have Feng Zhuan or another Esper, like a support Esper, where the R2 is really clutch. You could just pick up this right here. So diving into what I said a couple seconds ago about the flexibility and using your own equipment, the good thing about having your own equipment being able to use is that the outcomes aren't as predetermined as usual. So for example, what I said about early game being at your own pace with equipment, this is literally all auto-equip equipment, and none of it is Desolate Land boost stoned here. So you could, I guess this one's Desolate Land boost stoned, but you could see here I don't have Embla R2 on this account, and I didn't pick Embla R2 for the Esper projections, so this isn't R2, and my Leora is level 52 here. And yeah, and my Chu Yao, my personal Chu Yao, isn't even ascended all the way, so the equipment being its own really helps out a lot. Also with these runes here, so basically, to run down again, Rune of Assault is based on your own elemental, resonance, and divinates, so I just picked Inferno because that's what I'm going to rock. Always select ability levels are maxed, and depending on what your resonances are, you want to go ahead and rotate between Allied Captain Resonance Phase +2. Hopefully you have Feng Zhuan R2, but if you have him R0, this is a really good pickup. If you like that tutorial, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel for the algorithm gods. Peace out and have a good rest of your April. Bye-bye.